Namia Dom, now Freda, Ghana Institute of Languages, or more interpreted it, or more translated
into the English language now.
They will then, what they'll do, they'll reinstate or refile the case.
Okay.
And then do a rearrest. And then they'll take the case to a different court.
Okay.
And that's why you will hear Queen Emma saying is one Ghana bill. One. So what's the quit only a discharge or why don't you want to go back to Ghana again?
Say you see Queen Emma say ya jaino. And now I was saying vindicating. Do we really understand the word called vindication? What do you say to obi so? What see obi a German boni? Obi a cromfo? Obi a to bottom ni?
Baby, I say, and what be aquaba, as I bring a baby, I know what you bring, I will tell you, moons and maybe, and where your channel no as so now, baby, I know, and you're my gun, and we are no saying, and somewhere I bring a trending or social media no as so, and I the piano, your baby, I know, so I did airplane monas a video. We say, if to join me, consider the camera, I'll see about near the cabin so at the edge of the Mutianco, now you could see and some no every social media so.
Okay.
Say member fro na also would do part beba. But as some them shows with you over and over and over again. What you say. But first, wouldn't him say your friend is saying Emma our Ghana na our Germany?
Right now I'm suspecting that she's in Germany. That's what I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Because me so my confused. My friend Ghana because maybe and if you my friend my asuma alcohol ye hu ni and you baby here because I remember say Croatia ebebo ball no na sport will be or kotena ho ni na na capture ni na and me pacho again no credit winning wasem way.
Right, okay. So in draw you to say Queen Emma Babekasa. Then into a criminal case was Circuit Court 7 with a judge called Judge Benedicta Entry.
Okay.
The prosecutor is called DSP Peter Safo Entry.
Okay.
And the investigator is Ken Dapa.
Okay.
Yeah, so these are the people who are dealing with it. I think I want to leave out one particular name. For almost 30 case, non-EPA air dealing with the case. Now, Queen Emma had to report once in 2 weeks, if you remember.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
When they went to court the second time, no more then Queen Emma had to report once in 30 days.
Yeah.
And she had to report back to Ghana on the 21st of June to see the police.
Yeah.
22nd June also called, I think, saying Sio toiled.
Yeah.
Either she didn't even go, and then they had to go again and Sio toil. But what happened with the first prosecutor now? He had transferred to police academy for training because I think they have a penny role now.
Yeah.
So the case was given to another prosecutor in CID legal and prosecutions.
Yeah.
A Honor case no together with the special investigative unit.
Yeah.
A Honor Modi case no.
Okay.
It's what has happened is Queen Emma video now Odobro as evidence no. The investigator together with Odobro they have taken it to Ghana Institute of Languages.
Wow.
Because it has to be translated from Chi to English because Ghana broke
Thank you, Nessian. Thank you.
Why, but so court bono. I was talking about English, no.
Yeah.
Queen Emma or court and the people that meaning she says she will speak in English.
Okay.
In our case, no, right now it's with Ghana Institute of Languages, but there is a queue.
Okay.
Queen Emma case was in April. There are other cases well before Queen Emma there.
Okay.
As a result, translation hasn't gone through.
Okay.
And I think so, as a delay case no kakra because court evidence like be free GIL Labano is not ready.
Yeah.
And once somebody translates, the person who translates it become an expert witness in the case.
Okay.
Into court, I was a pano so bad, so I'm me translate here, So that process now is in a hold up situation.
Okay.
And the Queen Emma lawyer, Gary Nemakono, applied, say they should strike out the case based on the fact that there's a delay with the evidence.
Okay.
And so they prayed to the court, and the court has accepted that. So the case is not dismissed. It hasn't gone through trial. It hasn't come to a logical conclusion. She hasn't been acquitted. She hasn't been discharged. You're striking it out, which means that it's on a hold. Like as a suspended case,
Yeah, kakra, yeah.
so when you may have done now, for the Ghana Institute of Languages, or more interpreted them, or more translated
into the English language now.
They will then what they'll do, they'll reinstate or refile the case,
Okay.
and then do a rearrest, and then they'll take the case to a different court.
Okay.
And that's why you hear Queen Emma saying is one Ghana bill. One. So what's the quit only a discharge or why don't you want to go back to Ghana again?
Exactly.
That's the first question everybody should ask Queen Emma. Why you saying it's a won't go Ghana bill?
Yeah.
So you're dismissing the case. You've been discharged, you've been acquitted. You should go to Ghana freely.
Exactly.
So that's where the problem is. It's, you know, civil suits, there are things I had Ghana for explaining to you, but when it comes to the criminal side now, for now is on hold. She's not, the case is still that it hasn't been tried at all.
At all.
It hasn't been tried.
Now.
Debbie hasn't come to a logical conclusion.
But or say George Nikas, I hereby declare thee.
No, that's a lie. And you're not correct.
Oh boy.
And you know, and this messy case, you know why? It's on a hold. Why? Because of Wedo. I don't know what Ghana Institute of Languages. They have to translate from Tree to English. And then sometimes lawyers nika say yenya abotreno. Because they didn't call from Tree to English. No, court cases no dozo. Bebre na ye de koso yen fembra profom. Bebre na into nobody there no. Emma diana kodiki. Ono ni case we say about April. Obi case for January cra.
Last year. Yen translate here.
Yeah. No na abuano. Apart from that, the passing at this missing case is such a big lie.
Wow.
But me wa me mute me who say be my Freda.
I show you. Good. My Freda.
Len.
Asem na ya asem. Fitinra mamenda yo, because I have these ladies omuti odobroni asema na bibi yomo. Omuti say bibi luma na bibi yomo. Mamenda intano pay. Me friend Alabama, because them person or mommy the authentic way ni say yen this me say asem no. But me friend na me nsanka no why busy kakra. And me nsanka later me say na we need to sit down and trash, because for such a person to come and lie, to come and tell us big lie like this, me patch a dear information also.
Slim, me da say. Michelle, honey, Michelle, Yamisha, Ejuma pa.
Oh, my Freda.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My Freda, just a second. Me say mini second prosecutor Nakasa. Yes. I've spoken to two prosecutors, and then they are.
Wow.
They've not dismissed the case. And you know, my Freda patch up him.
Ain't me possible. Anyway, me fa kwanja we so na. Minchia genuinely lovers of Odobroni, Ebusia Penny, and Daddy Lumba. Me can genuinely love us. One say a bit says Slim say, from day one you have been through a lot, and you are still holding the truth. There's no way you're going to let the truth go.
No way.
Bible say you can't. Bible, the book of Jeremiah chapter 17, verses number 11. Bible say they are all pa de anya. Na wan fa ekwan papa so anya. O se any planet say akokwohwe de obutu kosua anya ono no to yeso. Obebu ne nkwan na mu fa eja. In the book of Proverbs chapter 17 verse 7, Proverbs chapter 16 verses number 17. Bible say na be den se wo kwasea ekite sika woni nsem se wo kwhwehwe nyansa ato. Wa bra woni tire. Saranso na woka in Proverbs chapter 23 verse 23. Bible say buy the truth and sell it not. Also wisdom and instructions. The book woka in Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. Bible say yenue yanya ye frɛ bɔne sɛ papa. Ne ye frɛ papa sɛ bɔne. Ya ye frɛ sum sɛ han ne ye frɛ han sɛ sum. Ya ye frɛ ade a ɛdɛ sɛ ade a ɛnwono. Ne ye frɛ ade a ɛnwono sɛ ade a ɛdɛ. Slim, yaya ade. Na me bo biara a ogina no krem. Na wanjina wan hihim. Bible say ekase wokofo a okofo ne ne wagina ekuta ne mezals mu. Na wako adi nkunim. Bible say ono ne okofo. Enipa bebre na starting tokwai. bebre na sebi ejiguye. Bebre na san omochi. I don't blame anybody. Usha Yesu Kristo a. Na nesuafo doso pa disciples no mo doso. Nanso ebedum rebi no bebre fi nachi. Ema ne koye. Eka 12 nanso no. Yenya Judas ewo 12 disciple nim. Na che se beka 11. Edu brebi no Peter. Eyi Yesu Kristo maaye. Inti mekase de genuinely lovers of odobroni, abusuapeni, ena lumba. Yankopon shira obi bia. Why ya dear Slim, why ya dear honey? Why ya dear papa? Wejinem obi bia ujinem bia no. Mekase Yankopon on shira na oma unkwane ahoden. Slim. Yankofo no eye dum rebia the lovers no omudi yechi no. Dia mekane se omunya abotre. Enye dia mo betie free the other camp no. Bia na mo be masabi ebe hamo. Say yesi ye kunema say ye jai no. And now was in Yankopon vindicating. Do we really understand the word called vindication? What the asema to obi so? What see obi ye draman boni? Obi ye kromfo. Obi ye tutu bottom ni. Asem no court to crown mon kwakaye. Ye mamu data mode court. Said ye no mika ye mamu data mode court.
Yeah.
Ti edie na chere say ye vindicative say ko say. Oh, quite
amazing.
Kunema were 3 cases. Or one state in Wabako. Oni abusuya penny, sorry, Odobroni, and one Roman father.
Father, I will be. Yeah.
Case me answer. Inti yan fan says, same post state no kase. Kwanya ye faso. Eche wono. Anase kwanya ye faso no. Ebia ye nshede nya evidence bi anti kwa. One state. That doesn't mean say only Roman father case no. And now only friends Odobroni case no has been dismissed. No. Yes ana ye juma. Yen dismiss case bia. Said ya hani kan no. Enkofo bebre cases wo ho. Answer.
Yeah.
Answer kun emani state no ekonya asem. Answer woni Odobroni konya asem.
Yeah.
Answer one Roman father konya asem.
Yeah.
Ena nensem na wokaye no so no osi wokuta evidence.
Wokaye.
Osi wokuta evidence a Odobroni free. Eye German friend saying Odobroni mpena free UK. Sa no woka o. Ene na bedama onyem until she is expecting a baby.
Yes, the last
one. Also evidence Odobroni wi alumba sika.
That's true. Yeah.
Ekoto ofie edema Roman father. Also evidence a mema any Odobroni Ghana sikafo any Odobroni adeda. She said a lot.
Yeah. And
I hope say yenya ewa he nyina no. We don't need anything. The only thing that we need is the truth, the evidence.
Yeah.
Evidence and hwehwe. Say ya no kura say na Roman father ni bi ni Odobroni a we need evidence. Say na ya no kura say Odobroni ko wi alumba sika ma father mo de koto ofia. We need the evidence. Ya no kura say nempre bi Odobroni mpre bi free UK by mo ne bedaye. Emma wonyem wo expect baby a. We need the evidence.
Evidence. Yeah, that's true.
Eno ni ade aye hia. Nothing by evidence. Evidence in hwehwe. And nipa no so say owo evidence.
Yeah.
Even court walk around or say she stand with the truth.
Yeah.
And somebody who stand with the truth, you know. Say nipa no be nkana semo ma no. Hwe wo hwe entro kese a wetwa say maame they were ni case no no they blackmail maame ekosia say wa. Aden na wo case a wo evidence no. Omde kwa blackmail maame no for what?
Yeah.
The case blackmail maame say the enti. Okuta evidence. If you don't have the evidence and everything that you said about Odobroni ne father no, if it is lies there, throw there, and now Becca say, bia when your evidence, one when who need evidence in Tirandia, Yabeka says, and your own person didn't betum there, Nandia, ye say my
yeah.
Well, but who could evidence? And now Odobroni doesn't need some mammy because you background on say, or ye She doesn't need it
at all.
She doesn't need it. Odobroni, she has the proof. She is a wife. Or court no. What the evidence at all? Court not recognizing is what yere. Lumba wafa recognizing is what yere. Lumba and Casa recognizing what Bani yen who had yen it's a fear back. For how many years? Omukuta ankola 7 and about frame and I can't call 6. Evidence ben a sin dia Lumba de odobro ni chin we are singing. Evidence ben a sin say one in it's a fear for more than how many years?
Yeah.
Evidence ben a sin say what in it we are simping for baby obeko bia. Evidence ben a sin say one ni odobro ni abre atasa se esifie no omutim. Evidence ben a sin say empo DLFM no DLFM ye wo hoi odobro ni eye director e wo so.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you.
Oh, your director said your Calvin, your director. No, she is also a director. Evidence ben a sense, brother.
Yeah.
Into Odobroni doesn't need Mamia Kosia Sewa. So one brand background on the say Odobroni yere. I walk up ye de blackmailing. Queen Emma. Sometimes you know, I don't really know what is wrong with you. I don't know. Say bia say a real, say a real of you. Say bia a mobana mo betractora and those foolish people who doesn't want to use their own hands to work. Said you almost sending mo lion ne tiger ne. Say cheap things no. Inti na ya wo den na wo betena wa no wa accuse wo betena wa no wa twatoro no. I don't really know what is wrong with you. Because asemu a wo beka ye you know say only weak-minded people is going to buy it. Omo ye low-minded. Omo imagine what form no. And omo better one sema okay. Like omo followers no. But obi a woni nyanse bia nim say. Odobro ni ye yira woni ni kunu nete.
Exactly.
And ani kuna wu. Inti ye den na omo beka say na ne ema asema wo kan no. And you are a liar. Who ye chronic liar. Who ye a con artist. You lie and you believe your own lies. Kunema, you will never go scot-free. You will never go scot-free. Trust me. You will never go scot-free. Unko Freda. Because who ye such a wicked soul. Those people who follow ma mini chino. What a DM pan? What do you guys looking for? A DM moje. Mo yusu ma meno edie mekisika. Mo de ne ton fufuo mo de ebeka kra mo de ne ton banche kra mo de ne beton adwongo ebeka kra mo de ne beton bibia se mo nyama me na mo use na go ahead and use the woman because ono na ama ne ho kwan. But when it comes to Odobronia, some of us we are not going to sit down.
No.
If we are not coming to social media like we used to say ebeka yebeti and to kwa bi ani ho bio. Sisi ayejaya ma abrofofo no. Sisi honey ba no betena ho no ma. Obeba bechirem slim ba wo de brofunu batum wo bechire chirem eduta mo papa amanu so a obe papa amanu so ye woni pa ye we have the sensible people sisi we know say entokwe gidigidi bia ni ho there's no fight gidigidi bia no ana slim tokwa kase bi wo
entokwe ni ho but
and then mo ya analysis na mo bisa questions omo chire chirem that is fantastic, that is very nice. Dia woni mi nyansa no Oko honey bros on platform so a ubekwa to school for me na the bro for this man say fa kwase asem film school no ma me ko ba bia e ka film na me ko dream
no slay what you say English woman
no beto ho bra ukwa what the school no beto ho the amount obetro na no bro for obetro e na ukọ ba bia ye get to line so abeba beto get to susu no say get to yes ye wo ho what you say Inti team Odobroni, team Lumberians, to me abusua penny. We don't shake, we don't move. Yeah, pit and pit. We stand till.
Yeah.
And Mr. Mo per platform ubekoso. And you mre ubekwa tie baby a court on semine kwa. Me pa chow bla slim ho. Ko honey blossom ho. Honey blossom okwa ubenye bibie tie. You can have everything. And popani atokwoto no. Honey blossom beka chiro se panie no ekoto ha obeto ha. So what you say? Oko sister Rahel show so a. Ubekwa akwa akoto. Uba Afriyie platform so na wo pe fire. Ubaba ba to fire no. So what you say? The eja no ba ba.
Oko mali this side onu sa.
Oko mali this side abaka akoto blofo a wankasa wonya wadwen say obeti bi. In fact, Slim, we are blessed. In fact, we are blessed. Who call a friend say ma me na bre we are so blessed. Nyame yeshra yen. nyame wo hira ya insisi ya kasa nyina ya boko ko bije ho a na wo petro mutra wo bako bije ho akwa akote wo ko cheke ho a yikese nyankopon de obi talent no wo da ma nyina ye kabo basisi e court nsam ne de ko honey blossom ho blaslim ho wo pe bibia just come ko platform bia ye bodo bro ni din na menim said the reward is coming nyankopon onja ye kwa yenya ye gina mu kon ye no afiansa ye de ye nkunim die no franka no ye de ba bebo yen die afane se ya ma ya bamambu ye nkodi sikachi ye nkodi atrati ye nkodi nkontompo achi na ye gina no kura nim ba pem sa mre nyina ye da so gina no kura nim we kire se ye ni mrade so what you say enti wo bia gina ni didie mu na afiansa ye nyina ye kwa ye kosa what you say na me na nso me papa nso awu me papa kurasi ne papa na odo no kojo brega wawu ye de na beto api so papa no wawu me papa na ote kurasi na odo koko ne ho pasa wawu okọ nyankopon adom owo ba wa brochira ne be kosie ne papa nyame ya adom a December e ho nso no mde daddy lumba 1 year celebration e ho nso no mde she mo ma ye nyina ye nko mo mra jame wan fesika ba enya hwe wan me bon san enya hwe
thank you
obi
full support.
So what you say? But it's a blogger. Na you invite wa member. Oba di kuro mboso mbeku. Me de be Oba ni so mu security for a very tight. Ye be bo waku ti member. Wo di adwempa na eba oba be ka kire mu hia slim. Me pe hotel adem. Slim me pe aduane abu. Ye be ma yi motel kama. Ema wa dem. A wunya o how bia fully security. What you say? Aha. Enti nyankopon honey blossom me expect say honey who abroach na say wuntime mba wa ho.
Oh, so Freda better me nka papa ye be yo show be.
Anya misra wo mba na wa bombo dia de wonsa abode aba wate.
No.
Aha.
Nimpa na mba o say we no ba.
Ah nipa na mba.
Yeah.
Na wa bombo dia because said ya mekura asedan ba ku bi si wa o mkeka and the om de ba bonte em tem dia just o mi si mabuo ku me. And say so anwunu hwa.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Wow.
Anwunu hwa ma senti ya na ma bombo dia na ma be bo me nsa. Enti slim nyankopon hira wate tim Lumerians we move. Tim abusia penny we move. Tim Odobroni we move.
Yes, me pa so mama me break away. Maybe host ebusia penny ewo London big time. Me nene kuchia King Charles. Yeah, you be call Oxford Street. Me ankasa me madam fusikeni millionaire bi hostino ewo Ghana be say ewo abrochia. Na the flyer ne beba nti flyer ne ba pe me post amamo na mo so mudi atum ebusuya peni be chele. After that in Sunday our serious barbecue bi so obeko and so and we coded nti ebusuya peni Charlie obe enjoy it me host e was studio ha e kochia King Charles ye we are across 4th Street akoye shopping. A lot of women I promise say person mo chena de. And see all Lumerians.
Oh, Slim, that would be great. That would be great. Abasa obia, o bibi kakra bia, o de be mani bia.
No, they are preno.
Abusia ya ni beje wate, ye benya botre wate.
Oh yeah.
Ba ko si okofo ne nya wako Slim ya ni mu nwu ase da. Me I thank God say upon the omde ye nyina no. Ya be mambu ne ye gine mu a be pem samre nya me ya adoma this month so. Ya ma me presla obeyi tuntum na gu ho no. Fefe na December no. Ya the celebration na to aso ankasa wate. Yankopon hira obi bia why Slim why are there good job.
Thank you. Thank you
so much for everything. I really
thank you so much, Sherry. Eja, your brother Alabama or she top ono there menene have a serious meeting because Ghana and you be no bit me trust no. Obi o trust na with information commander but this is a brother of mine I mean me pe asema authentic wo Ghana me go to nenum answer my way Alabama.
Yeah, Slim.
Yeah. And you continue honey blossom Maxwell Mama Maxwell ejuma bi a ye obi tim legal wife ni obi ho ejuma what you say because ya one Emma nipa ko ye tu na efidan yeah another one who be so enti yes the no beba okay before Alabama be question Maxwell hold on failure is it failure now I feel Falilia
Yes.
Falila. Yes. Falila it is saying.
Yeah, made you so slim. Now also what's the saying?
Boko, bibi are you okay?
Yami adoboko, ye cream pa. Yami adoboko, ay.
Cremo shit.
Wait there, Michia, we tear phone na Michia, Odobroni, Obusia Penny, and I'm so cheer, honey blossom for me. Some doors were hapa, ye buy or more cheer, honey blossom for Bahani Abaha, Yedamunina Mwasi. And Slim, wait there, Kakra, ya ene ya kasapa, ewo, honey blossom page. Ain't no, ya can near be brave or honum. It's also an opportunity say any BCS in Abaha say no ebi mo amba ebi mo ante nkoma ye kan wo honey blossom ho because ebi musu ye also followers and our supporters they are mostly listening to you here enti no say honey timi ba ye obe church nsem kakreja ye bebo ne chidom kakra so that at least ye so kakra ye wo no na ye de aka ho ama one thing I made in can say the wheels of justice no it grinds very slowly. Into no se wuni abutre now we need time on court. You don't litigate. So if you're ready to litigate, just know say it's time, it's patience, it's time and patience. Let me put it that way because at the end of the day, I think Queen Emma has come out to say the case no yet active, and I know she said that. No, I think earlier she came live and she mentioned something as a case no more into and I think I know why she did that. She did that because train minimum. You know, at least it's good says you see on akase issue no. And you say you discharge, you acquitting no, discharge no. Say wababe can say issue no that home honum. Ain't you know it's very good that she knows that because this morning we said it to her face. And again, Maba Heidie, again I want to we have dared Emma on several things, and I want to dare her again this evening whilst I'm on your live. I'm daring her, Sosi Owodin. She has names of people that she went to now, and then you know. So I'm daring her, Emma. If you said you met people who said what and said what, that era of say more better internet, so then you say whatever you want. Now ya pass era ne ho ti se ube kasa for evidence ka ho we enye kasa tintin bia. I'm also daring you. You said you have recordings of these people, including the police officers and whoever you spoke to. I'm daring you this evening, if that is true, you should put it out there. We enye kasa tintin. Just play the audios and let's see. And again, I'm daring you. If you said you were treated unfairly by the justice system of Ghana, you said the police wrongfully arrested you, and I said they treated you wrong or they manipulated you in any way. I'm daring you, Queen Emma, go and sue the Ghana police. Okay? Yeah, well, TikTok has said, no, yeah, judges, yeah, court. Again, I think this is a plan to divert attention from Umfufo no Motono, in my opinion. Sa Bruha Hane Costo Honing Tokabi no Mokono or Betiesim, so that they will come and use that as a unifying agent, not maybe unify your but me patrol minim say down team legal wise nebi wa hase and akwene say wo de waso be fem na wutia team legal wise for no sisi no omo ankasa kro omani awai, in fact omani da ho se wo sisi no un beka bibia keke na omundi wechi first na obi maame mo ebi nuanom ebi anti mu omudi omo life ni omani mu nyambe to internet ne so ebe kokoma mo na omo betietie mu odobroni no omo se omo nye biem nti me I am sending you this information on behalf of one kasa wo team legal wise ne call for no omo say
Oba for evidence eka. And again, Patrome Sunkra, I'm sending you to take this message and go and discuss it with Mami Akozia Sewa for me. Why? Information I me the air ni say Patro Catcher ni say Munhwe mu na munko appeal no. Okay? Appeal na mo se mo beko. So send your plan is mo beko appeal no. Munko appeal. Kasa bebe na mo de na mo from him no. It will not change anything.
Yeah.
Okay? TikTok hana yegu no internet ne so ne Facebook ne YouTube no ye ndi asem. Ye ka asem ba ye ndi asem. We don't have that authority. You know, if you people are serious and you mean business, you will not exchange your justice for fufuton. Intin mami, so also a problem. Go and tell Mami Akozia Sewa that she should focus on going to the appeal. We know say the appeal more requested for amendment of appeal now the judge gave you the opportunity to do that amendment, but basically in the monko file
but normally who call appeal say a more chance to do the amendment
when you the grounds
they do.
Grounds amend the grounds so the grounds of appeal no person amend the no mudi kakra bi ka ho since they have new lawyers it is a kulendi for so person amend the kakra ka ho so and the court allowed them to do so I think it will be better for them to focus on the appeal.
And Falila, just to add to you, I'm not distracting you, but the case Judge Dorinda allow the case is still before her.
Okay.
Yes.
See, the case, even if the case is before her, the fact remains she has agreed for them to amend the appeal ground.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's the point.
Yes. You know, I think it will be better for you, Queen Emmanuel team legal wife ni ASF4 to channel your energy towards the appeal. Munko mo madam hona munko bisano. What is the details of the appeal? When are you going for the appeal? And what is the update on the appeal? That is more important than you coming and sitting on that your platform and be spewing things. It doesn't make sense. Again, my next point I'm catch us me pese mi bisa o Kunema. On in what capacity do you fall? And I said, do you fit into lumba ne life enuntino lawyers be try so mo be negotiate say I mean, the court has already declared their wife. It's documented. It's everywhere. They don't need your validation. It will not make any difference anyway. So I don't see how that negotiation would have happened, Crampo, in the first place. And secondly, we'll say, almost say, in Kaone Nkokasa, na one mami se wanche Ghpagetv me patrol kunema oye executor state a friend say will executor and I say oye trustee executor na oye den na mi
Falila one kasi vincho she one say ensemi one empese beka wo the reason why this girl is solely behind the woman is she first say lumba bagana say because once I made dances and a summer lumba, what you say, and only than a friend of buyer and a man of follow again just to get closer to us. And she said, Drew baby, I quite remember a cobo show, baby. That time, and a coffee, we were so happy. And then your friend say, oh, Akozia Sewa about what you say to you. Akozia Sewa, now say a cousin Akozia Sewa, not just say a sack girls in so they never even met. And yes, now a strategy I to me use it to say warning musicians a Yakobo show you pese going pass here. Young pese will be baho. What you say? I can say, my wife who because and I think says I didn't no they couldn't person meet woman keke on where so we just want to meet and lumba ne wuni there and the only person met me one born no woman no. But me can't hear so.
Yes, ain't you know, me patrona me bisa say, why would they ask you to be the one to go and negotiate for 50-50? Emma akosuya sewa because say bisa me kai from my mind no kunema onye eyire onye ba onye nua onye auntie onye she into the prosecution will not be interested in you doing any form of negotiation for Mami Akosia Sewa or with Mami Akosia Sewa. In fact, what arrest no more arrest no. Any Mami Akosia Sewa embo ibra eye wo wasema okokaye enti na ye arrest winti ebeboa say ube jai deceit ne concern the audit to. And I want to remind you again, say Emma, just know say you can be rearrested again.
Thank you.
You bet me asen achu enti no ye di fa inframema mo what say. We dear ye dia far to your home to say video bia obey bia will download it because make I send and say unya issue you now delete old videos. This time how why? Because we will keep it in our archives. Wunti your top special pen drive ye be loadi e dia to just for the sake of the future. Inti no ye buy say and ye ba be catch or say the obeka no ni na ye intro inti ye good say one kasa wetimi hu aba be sisa no. Actually, Obia say your case is not dismissed and acquitted, but it was lodged of only because the evidence at hand no is still in a queue. NIL, GIL, Ghana Institute of Languages are omoba ababe translate. Once it's translated, now say prosecutors now they feel like they will need to rearrest you. You will be rearrested. And I mean, chat to one me paucho Emma. These are facts that you need to remember all the time. I mean, I want you to remember these things when you are lying in bed or when you are in your corner, your free time. The first fact I want to let you know, they say you cannot deny the fact that you were arrested, okay, on the basis of obifiasem, yacho. You cannot deny the fact that your mark shot is out there. In fact, so obiako. Internet no book name ape. The first picture be huni picture na e chew ni e try na hank of go nsano. No, just to remind you of that when you have free time now to why now life choices. Why? The next one I will tell you is that there is no denying the fact to say china ye chew no. You spent money. Sikanka obetimi de ya ade papa bi. Ade ehu hia nti obi fi asem. Wakoka am ya chew. Am wakọ spend sika. Ako tia lawyers for in fact lawyer nkete cry say ebi mun see court that crowd mom 50,000 each into mommy you have wasted a lot of time and resources time ni bi no so say wo for flight in and out yes say wo man wo back crowd de omuje obi nipa na de omuja no so sa tua nika. So I just want to remind you how much of a damage this has caused to you. Don't forget that. Me, I'm here to remind you because them say, oh, I not review. Camera, you are pretending you are okay. But my sister, you are not okay. You are not okay. And last but not the least, I want to remind you again, there is no denying fact. Say what could that will be Queen, if not for this case, can me assure say counterback crown be that you've never seen the back of a police counter. But what could be fear some emanate the wakwa kopie amwakwada will be home. So I want to give you these three facts and figures about you. In fact, ube tu kwaya na udu baby ni ema form ni say failure. You maybe say, have you ever been arrested before? You have to answer yes. I want to give you these facts so that whenever you can do all the makeup you want and dress all you want. But we know that these are facts that will follow you for the rest of your life. In fact, your children will come and see it. Your grandchildren will come and see it in the future. So I would want to advise you kindly to think about your future. Enko baby, the internet equally never forgets. We will be watching you. Yeah, you so continue. We will. I mean, and I didn't check as so much screen recorders. Muni wanka information maybe because you nya honi record. So screen recorders here ma award pen see it me ma muni na mo award. Yeah, that mo see bebre. Inti pacho I didn't talk for my screen recorders mo fam right. Na mo downloading to hona that asem say. Yeah, ye beba mo honi aba mesem ye da muni na mo.
Wow, Valila, thank you so much. before I be call some person me kai me bom kai say on the 1st September it happened live London Dominion Center ye legend back I remember say sanke ka say omo have ye friend say that omo ko your friend say music industry pa na Kodwentwi ene Daddy Lumba sisi aka Kodwentwi ni mewe live Dominion Center on the 5th of September. Me pacho yi na ebe ko buko ko hu okay
program we wa person won honey blossom enim no wa Brady because me the main way is my person and Kodwentwi I like him it's person won honey blossom enim dia then come to that program and you see honey bones be the way be bomechi honey message gold chain honey blossom na one so we else honey Opeso baby opeso honey ni mabra
yeah good
good
see honey ye be shia wo ho yeah maminko G fact so
may very quick I think say the conversation yes we have we made justice to the conversation and I'll bring out this quote. Not responding to a fool is another powerful response. Those who understand it knows where this quote is going. Not responding to a fool is another powerful response. So I'll head on and discuss the issues now and or responding to your cause now. The thing is, there are some people who are losing relevance with time. At the end of the course, now I'm losing relevance. And to say losing relevance, they come and lie through their teeth.
Yeah.
Biana and throw. And those people, they will struggle with Alabama. Definitely, they will struggle with Alabama. Because I have a lot of people who have tested my reputation. Right on the app on social media, it's normally a idea so emotional based, emotional charged, to make people feel happier. I know that you hardly see Alabama there, but the issues are very simple. The woman lied on his statements or make and live on many opportunity and because there are other aspects of the live and for can't check me or man to me ama any response or mama make very something of evidential value me to media making me point yes and most of the time and also yes I don't take it serious because the app knocks heads against people my can't we so we na charged environment normally me I don't like those situations. The thing is although Bruni is loved by many, and they were not forced to love Odo Bruni, but there was a team a forming around it, and it's legitimate call.
Yeah.
But xenophobia and throw in the teams you need to address it. And then I'll tell you, no matter who you are, and on the young to Queen Emma as a person.
Yeah, that's it.
Now this woman ni live and same dia okanya very very damaging and I may address it. The first one a judgment.
Yeah.
And also na Slim or the frame right?
Yeah, the judgment Yeah.
The judgment let's say judgy issue
Yeah.
The judgy and say anything. And once what say judge I'm a judge and this is why emphatical?
Yeah.
It may hear something of evidential value. Would they make supporting judgment now kind? Good. Because ultimately say judge, acquit me, discharge me. No, no. What we it means we will be able to deep on issues. You need to get the document. Judgment be anywhere intro until the events last week one judgment in the buyer and then the court registry slim also minya right also minya because of the tension around these issues about Bruni akoya sewana the judgment bar they are quick to bring it out as a bab on tintem. By ye nya bibiasa. Meaning say Salim only nani na mo surfing internet and won't be bisa.
Debbie.
Oh, we be good. And 50-50. Meaning ni say obia charge Ghpagetv ama ne yere no mukra obeche 50-50 daw.
Debbie. Now
Yeah,
even your friend is saying also for we so the 50% Emma ne May 7 and not 50 man the family move.
You see how tricky
Yeah.
and no near some.
Yeah.
And you need to always know say and somebody say no more can. Right now you say there's a live still ongoing and also so no onwa SNF for. Me come to a contempt issue ma. Claim ebe obi amwa because we the highest form of contempt.
Yeah.
The highest form of contempt.
Yeah.
Say ubetena ho abeka se ajeje asema ma. Abenya no kre. Na eja mo apa wadi pa. Be eno de we sa totally wrong. Na mi wie no slim. Ya discuss issues no ya man kokko ahunu say.
Yeah.
Asem na obekan ni nyina intro. It's going forward no. Nipa bi say kasa I think say it was say you how I be treaty the statements right.
Yeah.
It was say you because on kind of and some of our is not based on facts. And lawyers of Odobuni and confirming sa eniamana lady na ababekano. Say who issues with Odobunia or any power right. Ubet me akon through that process na eye kwene kano. Your process or ultimately a year some free court amicably.
Yeah.
That's a no court. But who are the cassette? Who are the cassette? What kind of cray? And Ukraine now cano. It's the moment of you are not cassette. On the camp. It's one and sometimes as some say no more better than Samono.
Yeah.
I don't see. As some see on almost the almost yeno. Omujiri say e ba abontia emwa omo no ma dane no ma ka asamfo for right na oma pia sa asam no agu the other side now oni mo ho hwe ne so long it I think say sa niema no e wo say obi a wo TikTok no ehunu say
yeah
asam ba let's verify
yeah
claim once I will frame it
yeah
you wanted to verify confirm
exactly
in some way e no kra na say many part on won dem baby, I will pass some no send me what connection I'll call.
Yeah.
Say, you know what? As some way say now, Obi Bisami.
Yeah.
Say.
Yeah.
So what I say. It's you know, slim lady na some there, and they all say baby. I know say screen recorders are out there.
Out there to record, yeah.
Oh yeah, man say oh copper nipa copper. Me monitor and people are recording. Now you say or are they up in the case? As some na happen. Or the big come amana or compounded which I think is quite unfortunate. Say Obibeyesa. And I asked myself, say, or consulting the lawyers.
That's the thing.
And the main
and I know it's not friend. And my friend is a
comment section. Comment you don't know. Ubi your comment section say, "Hey, the lawyers and they say on can the all can." Ubi na actual. It they mean to me. Yeah. And they comment. It's you know. Say mini ni say lawyers because on kasa mini
yeah
but I would say out of on the app on so one way you be controlled
yeah
you be manipulated but who say manipulate you it's over so live also for people for encophobia to be satisfied to be fulfilled it will be so oh be can say bia e do can say be suiting encophobia to like you constant validation and I be it right now no ebia in the team now belong no ni din air conform right or lose leverage on tinema bia say enema bi o ha or pedin or unya it the first thing they say but me be so live the be so live na me to talk and some I know den powerful now the attention will come to me and I think he's getting the traction right
and
now.
I'm pass about to my attention about this.
Yeah, about two, you know, when you Sylvester, am I also finding out whether it's true or not for a long time. Unyasa or the same coverage, you know. No Ghana, no. At the point we cannot call quarter.
Obi and follow.
It will point to be now in seven Obi and can once be no losing grounds.
Yeah.
Right now we mono SI BPK and right now also like 1.4K or call just because of one attention on echo. And it's another way to sway people's attention from the real issues because of they are being beaten. That team on some issues. It is our and so one baby and far man me take attention now. And it's now so ebia yes until obia wo na adwena ode ne niema nti I think I've done justice to and somehow the buy and to I'll call for Wo to allow me to also leave and do other things. It's in a better aspect for your wonderful
papa said my friend now honor me call because I'm coming to me that seriously because who's gonna make friend continuously just to clarify one pass by bibia the team obia abechen me that's me friend after the show why I'll call you after Maxwell Maxwell when he was okay good
What do you think?
yeah me too Kapa.